Come on.
You're gonna be in it then.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's up, Blanche?
What's up? Crap.
It's crap?
Crap.
Why is it crap?
Because it's from eBay, like you said. Didn't you say eBay's crap?
Yes, it's from
so eBay's crap?
Yeah, but that's a company.
Come on, crap.
It's a company out in Fremont, California.
So it's from eBay though.
But they're in Fremont, California.
So it's not crap?
No, it's not crap.
But it's eBay.
It's eBay, but it's not crap.
But you said to me last time it was eBay's crap.
Yes, I did say that.
So it's not crap?
No, it's not crap.
So you lied to me?
Sometimes.
Oh wow. Sure it's not all the time?
No, I promise.
Come on,
I promise.
What did you do here? Is he that? Are you serious?
It's that low life, man. It's that low life.
Look, you fucking crushed his
Holy
old man.
shit, that thing got worse.
Dude, you fucking crushed his fucking old man.
How you ain't gonna be able to take that out?
Oh fuck, I'm leaking from the transmission. Oh shit. Where? Oh, axle seal. Fuck. Alright.
You probably nicked it when you put a new axle.
That's been there
That looks
since.
brand new, bro.
I've had that for like 2 years now. Fuck. Really?
Both sides?
No, just that side.
Sure.
I think so. Actually. No, this side looks clean. Yeah, this side looks.
A real flashlight.
Man! So while I'm over here installing LED lights, I'm not addressing the proper issues I actually have, which is a busted transmission seal, or transmission axle seal. It's leaking pretty bad. So I have to take care of that before I leave to LA on Sunday. So I'm probably gonna drive this car again to work tomorrow because I don't want this transmission to go bad on me before the meet. It was a lot worse. I actually cleaned it up just now, but I'm over here looking under the vehicle to see where exactly I'm gonna be putting the light bars. Like I kind of already figured out where I'm gonna put it on the side, and the front is actually really easy. I'm gonna end up mounting it on the tabs of the bumper itself, right here and right here, and it should, see if I set it up, it should be enough of a height so that it doesn't scrape on anything. So that's actually a really good spot, and that's on the actual bumper itself, not the Gretty lip, which has broken on me several times. Fucking crap, dude. So I'm gonna go ahead and mount this one first right here, and I'll report back to you guys. So I just finished installing the rear one. I ended up zip tying it to the bracket for the rear bumper. I didn't have the clip that goes inside for the bumper to hold onto the frame of the vehicle, and it's like that on both sides, and you can see there's a good amount of space pushing, or a good amount of space between the exhaust and the light, so hopefully it doesn't melt. If anything, I'm probably just gonna heat wrap this area and just not have light right there, because anyways it's just gonna hit right here. So same deal. I also, let me get my flashlight, that way you guys can get a better view. Probably should have done it the first time, but check that out. So I ended up zip tying it right there, and then right here, and you can see it doesn't bounce as much when you're going on the road, so it's not gonna bounce as bad. So it's just a test fit for now. We're gonna leave it there, and then as I showed you guys, I already got the front all mounted up. I ended up zip tying it along the whole bottom lip, and I'm gonna run the wire right here where all the other wires are at, and just run it through the trunk release and through where my I guess sensor for the temperature for the rear view mirror. Oh my gosh, yeah, right there. So I'm currently installing the sides. I ended up using the provided brackets that they give you, and I'm using self tappers to hold the bracket in place. Before you guys throw a cow and be like, it's gonna rust, it's gonna rust. I live in California. Cars do not rust here. unless you submerge them underwater. So this shouldn't be an issue. But if you do live in an area where rust is known to happen, then I highly suggest you don't do this method. Maybe mount it on your side skirt, but because I am a little bit too low, I'm noticing that I rub on my sides. So I'm just gonna avoid that to avoid I guess the lighting to get damaged. Because look at this, I'm not that low, guys. Oh my god, my thing's dying. Oh well, guess I'll try something else. So as I said before, I'm running the plastic brackets with the zip ties. As I said, I don't care about drilling holes into the frame because this is a California vehicle. It's always been a California vehicle. I'm not afraid of the rust happening. If anything, I could just cover it up with some Bondo or something, or just paint it over with some undercoating. Actually, undercoating is probably the best solution. But anyways, what I ended up doing was zip tying them, and that's what I've been pretty much doing all along the way. I'll show you guys. So just zip tying it to the plastic brackets, and it's firm. It's on there. It ain't going anywhere. As you guys can see, use the self tappers and zip ties right through. And we're most likely gonna run it through the grommets that run underneath the carpet of the vehicle, and that's actually a good thing. It has them on all four corners except right here. I'm missing one of them, so it's actually not good. So I'm gonna need to go to the junkyard and get one of those. You can see it's on all four of them. Where's the other two? Oh, right here and then right here. So I don't know exactly where I'm gonna be running the rear wire from. I was thinking of going like this and just taking out the inside, just run it all along the door pillar. But I also don't like running wires through the doors, through the seats. But it's all personal preference, I guess. As I said, this is my way of installing it. Like, oh crap, scrape. For those that say I'm not low enough, scrape city, scrape. Jeez. Anyways, let me finish up this side. So I just finished installing the wiring, or I guess routing the wiring. As I said, this rear one, I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I'm gonna need to figure out something, because I don't like it that it's dangling like this. It's just gonna go like this, and maybe over time it's gonna be hitting this right here, and it's gonna eventually rip this wire. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to figure something out. Maybe drill some holes and put some thread, and then put like a hook or something. I'm gonna figure something out. But now that I kind of have a general idea on how I'm gonna run everything, I'll just bring the car another day and finish it up. Because as well, this right here, I'm running the wire above this. None of these components will move. Maybe the sway bar will flex a little bit, so I'm gonna have to do something about that as well. But you can see I'm running it above the charcoal canister box. I tied it right here so it doesn't separate. Running up against the e-brake line, down, and then I just cut away with it right here on the fuel line or the brake line, and then I just run it through here, and then through the interior I'll just route everything. But I kind of like that idea that Toyota did this. They put these I guess drains for the Celica. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. They're drains. But I'm like, man, Toyota was probably thinking about everyone that we're gonna mod this car, and we're like, oh, they're gonna run underglow, so we're gonna put these grommets here. But that's how I did for the front as well. Right here, the front's already wired up. Same for this side. I did the bracket and running it through the grommet. Missing the grommet here, so I'm gonna get one from the junkyard. But that should be it. I think that's it. So we're done installing the underglow. So now I'm gonna have to lower the car and wire everything up. But before that, I'm gonna have to do an oil change. So then you take off your door sill and you gotta reach up in there and you'll be able to pull out the wire. So just pull out the wire, and that way we can route it to the box that controls the light. So it is another day. I decided to stop recording because it was already at night. I was pretty much recording that same day I had installed the underglow, but This is already after the SoCal Celica meet, so now I'm gonna go into detail on how to wire the whole system, because honestly it was just like this. This is how I was driving down to SoCal. Like, it is horrible. I didn't even have time to vacuum my car. It's so nasty. But anyways, I got so on this side I only have the one that goes across the side rail, and as I said, I had it coming out from the grommet. I just routed it through here, under the door sill, through the kick panel, and then out here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm gonna feed it through here, send it this way, zip tie it to the ground, and I put the ground where the airbag is at. There's a 12mm bolt where the airbag is at, so I'm just gonna zip tie the wire to this, send it through here, and then into the fuse box right here. So the module, the way I'm gonna wire up the box for the neon is the one with the T bracket for the fuses. So it requires a 10 amp fuse. So this one right here is the one for my AC blower. So what you have to do is you have to take out your, let's see if focus. You have to take off the one that's in there, and then it pretty much has space to put two of them into the slot. So I reused my 10mm one, and this is the one provided by them. You have to use two, if not, your AC is not going to work. And I had to learn that the hard way. I was like trying to figure out what the hell is going on, and I didn't realize you have to use two fuses. And once you have the both fuses, what you want to do is just slip it back in, and just like that, and it's going to work. So then it gives it through the positive side. It's really simple to wire this up. It's not hard at all. It is not hard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and tuck everything in through the back of the glove box on this side. This is all the wiring for this side, and I think I showed you guys the way it's connected to the box is through this right here, this plug. The box has the hard wiring to run it through the radio, but I kind of wanted to keep it a little bit more cleaner and simple. God, let's get this face mask out of here. And yeah, gosh, where's the, oh, here it is. So this will plug into the box like that, and that's how it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and wire tuck all this on this side and show you guys the other side. So you can see I got the wire coming out from over here. Now I'm gonna unplug the one for the power and just send it through here, and it should come out from this side at the bottom if we reach for it. So we're gonna reach for it, and there you go, comes out. Now just pull as much as, just actually don't even pull out all of it, just plug it in. And then what we're gonna do is actually gonna bundle all these wires up, not the aux or the USB. Actually, let me plug those, get those out of the way. Don't want to confuse you guys. I have aux and USB running out of my touch screen, so those are gonna be dangling, but I'm gonna wire tuck all this and just throw it in there behind the glove box. So I fed the wire under here, and I got to come out from up here. This is from one of the LED bars in the power source, so I'm just gonna pull it up as much as I can. I'm gonna feed it back down so that I can come out through the underside, and that's where I'm gonna zip tie the main control box to right here, because the remote will only work if you point at it. It's kind of dumb, but I mean, it is what it is. Got the wire coming down from the dash, and then for the driver's side, the plugs are gonna be right here. One of them's right here, and then the other one, it's actually about right here under there where the seat is at. So you're gonna have to take out the dorsal, the carpet, just a little bit, and you can access that wire from the bottom. Just run it up along the dorsal. Same right here. Get the wire out, get it right here, run it up along the doorsill, and then they'll come out right here. I got all three right here, the ones for the front, side, and rear. So now you would just connect it to the box. Really simple to connect them. Sorry about the mess on the floor mats or on the carpet, guys. I haven't really had a chance to drive this car and have it to vacuum it. But You connect them all like this into the box, and then the wires that we pulled out from the passenger side are right here. So then you would connect it to the power source right there, and then the other plug, where is that? Oh, right here. You just connect it like that, and that's it. That's how you wire it up, and just shove it somewhere. The wires underneath this, zip tie them out of the way, and I'm just gonna Velcro tape the box right here and just call it a day. So this is the final product. Jeez, there's just a bunch of cars on my street tonight. Cars everywhere. You can see how much the front just lights up. And what I say, more cars. Always when I'm recording. But you can see how well the front, it makes the LEDs shines all the way to like the very front. Sides stick out just a good amount. And the rear, even with the muffler there, it hasn't melted. It hasn't like deteriorated or anything like that. And I drove it all the way to SoCal like that. So that's like about 300 miles or so. And it didn't melt that rear light bar. So that's actually good. Here's the remote. I'm gonna go through a couple of settings. And then the RGB, and you have brightness levels as well, like you can see, and then on and off. What else do I have? The music one, I don't know why it doesn't work, but I can't get it to work. I have that. And then I have that. And that. Not a fan of those, but whatever. I think that one looks better. Yeah, that one looks good. So, let me see. I can't even see which one's brightness to go up. But that's pretty much it. That's all it does. That's all like you get from it. The more pricier one is for Bluetooth options. That one does allow for better access to the, you wouldn't need to carry the control. You would do everything with it from your phone. But that's just more money. I don't have money, so people just assume I'm out here with shitty money. Like seriously, out of all the days I decided to record this, like there's just nothing but cars passing by. But there you guys have it.